morning, all you wonderful people. Welcome back to the Positive Mind. Believe it or not, we are beginning week 4. I'm shocked. That means we have gone through 21 affirmations so far on our road to 100. This week is going to be a lot of work. The affirmations are long and many of them are 2-part affirmations. So it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be very, very beneficial to us on our journey to having a more positive life. Okay, so here we are on week 4, and this is day 1. So our affirmation for today is, I am full to overflowing with positivity and am immune to negative thoughts. Isn't that good? I am full to overflowing with positivity and am immune to negative thoughts. Oh, that's got so much power in it, doesn't it? We are full of positivity and we are immune to negative thoughts. It's like we got a negativity vaccination, right? You know, whenever flu season rolls around, a lot of people vaccinate themselves so that they don't get the flu, right? So what we're doing in this time together is we are vaccinating ourselves against negativity so that we are immune to negativity. Isn't that fabulous? All right, let's get into our time of meditation today. It is a fabulous day. It's going to be a fabulous day. We are full to overflowing with positivity and we are immune to negative thoughts, okay? So get comfortable, get in a place where you are not going to be disturbed. And let's just take a few deep cleansing breaths. And we're going to breathe in all that positive energy, all the joy, all the wonderful things that the universe is blessing us with in this time. And we're going to breathe out as we exhale all the negativity, all the thoughts of what's going on this week and all the things that we typically have running through our brain. Every morning when I wake up, I am very, very tempted to start going through my to-do list in my head. But what do I do instead? I say my positive affirmations. That gets my day started right. All right. So, let's just shake off all of that tension, all the negativity that's trying to invade our space. Let's take deep cleansing breaths. And exhale all the negativity. Again. And one more time. All right, let's ground ourselves. Imagine yourself as a large tree, a strong tree, a green and fertile tree, a fruit tree bearing a lot of fruit. You are a nurturer. You are the source for many of the forest animals to get their nourishment. That means you need to nourish yourself. So this beautiful, flowering, fruit-bearing tree that you are, imagine yourself standing tall and shoving your roots down deep into Mother Earth to absorb all of that Gaia energy. There's a root coming from the base of your spine, goes way down deep. And as you press deeper into Mother Nature's core, energy flows into your being, all the way up through your solar plexus, third eye, and out the top of your crown chakra, flooding your space with light, flooding your space with energy of the Mother. Your roots spread out to either side of you and dig deep into the fertile soil of Gaia. Your roots spread out behind you to give you stability and dig deep into Mother Earth's energy. Your roots spread out in front of you and dig into the waters where you are planted by the shore, and dig deep into the spiritual realm and get the nourishment you need from the Creator. Feel that love, light, feel that grounding, feel that energy. Just inhabit your entire being. And in this place of peace, love, joy, and energy, positive energy, let us say our affirmation for today. I am full to overflowing with positivity, and I am immune to negative thoughts. Let's say that again. I am full to overflowing with positivity and am immune to negative thoughts. One more time with great conviction. I am full to overflowing with positivity and I am immune to negative thoughts. Let that energy of those powerful words resonate in the room and breathe that in. Again. And one more time. That felt good, didn't it? It always does. Always does. So remember, as you go through your day, your morning routine, as you're showering or whatever it is you do in the morning, you say these words to yourself over and over again. I am full to overflowing with positivity and am immune to negative thoughts. Say it to yourself as you're commuting. Whatever you have to do today, on your lunch break, whatever you're doing this afternoon, as you're preparing for bed, and when you go to sleep tonight, as you're falling asleep, say these powerful words. I am full to overflowing with positivity, and I am immune to negative thoughts. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, that's the first thing you say. Get your day started right. I am full to overflowing with positivity, and I'm immune to negative thoughts. All right? Okay, I'm going to get set up for our card reading, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Bye now. All right, it's time for our card reading for today. And the crystal I'm starting with today is the blue quartz. It is tied to the throat chakra, and it inspires hope, peace, and tranquility, which we definitely need. And it also enhances the immune system and organizational abilities. Our second crystal for today is the obsidian yellow. It's volcanic glass. I think it's really pretty. It's tied to the solar plexus chakra. It helps with absorbing negativity. It helps with kindness, which is something we have been working on, right? And it helps with our willpower, other words, self-control, things that we were working on last week. And it clears blockages. So if you're having any brain fog or any blockage with your mind trying to figure out a problem, this is a good crystal to stick in your pocket. Okay, those are our crystals for today. And we're going to start our card reading with Aries. Aries gets the Seven of Swords. Well, if you look at this card really closely, it looks like this guy right here is up to no good, right? It looks like he is trying to steal 5 of the 7 swords. And there's a kitty cat down here. Oftentimes is a symbol for deception. Okay, well, the number 7 is for spiritual awakening, so that's a good thing. I'm sensing to give you a caution, Aries. Possibly someone in your close circle of friends or a coworker, they might be trying to take something from you, like credit for your ideas at work. Maybe they're envious of your success. Maybe they're trying to make you look bad. So just be on the lookout for something like that. Be on your guard. Ask your angels for divine protection. And also ask your spirit guides for wisdom, because you really need to examine the motives of others in your life who offer to help you, especially those you don't know very well. Okay, Aries? Taurus has the Knight of Pentacles. And this card, if you notice, Mr. Knight sitting on the horse is looking forward, but the Knight is looking back. And what this means is he knows he needs to move forward. He's looking back at his former path and seeing the accomplishments that he achieved, and he's feeling some pride, but he's waiting. So I'm sensing the universe is telling you, Taurus, that you're moving on, but you might be feeling a little stalled because you're waiting for direction. You're looking back at the accomplishments that you've achieved. You're very proud of them, but you know it's time to move on, and you're just waiting for someone to tell you where to go. So I want to tell you to press into the spirit realm, press in and ask your spirit guides for a clear direction. You know, sometimes it's very frustrating because we know we need to move, but we don't know where to go. And I often tell the universe I need a neon sign with an arrow pointing the direction. So that's kind of where you are right now, Taurus. And the green in the picture symbolizes new beginnings and abundance. It's very beautiful landscape there. And the bunny rabbit, of course, fertility. It might be in the natural realm or in the spiritual realm or even in the creative realm. So there's a lot going on, but I think you're just kind of on hold right now. You're in a holding pattern, waiting for direction. Answer to that, press into the spirit and ask, okay? Gemini gets the 10 of Cups. Well, the number 10 means completion. So I sense that you are coming to a place in your life where some projects are ending. I think we've discussed this before for you, Gemini. But in this time, you're very content. You have a lot of joy. You feel very accomplished. You are really enjoying your time with your family. The home and the hearth is very important to you. And I'm sensing that your relationships are very firm and solid and happy. The bees that are flying around here, that's a symbol of community. You know how bees live in a hive. So I'm sensing this is a time for you to celebrate with family and friends. And if you're in a new place, go out and meet your neighbors and build that community. The rainbow, it's a symbol of peace and contentment. So this is a good card for you, Gemini. Cancer, you get the 8 of Wands. Look at all those wands just flying through the sky. Well, the number 8 is a symbol of abundance and prosperity. So that is very good. And if you notice, the sun is rising. So that means a new day and new prospects opening up for you. There's 8 wands flying through the air, and they are flying to the right, which I'm sensing is quick forward motion, and it's in the correct direction, which is really, really good. You don't want to go in the wrong direction, right, Cancer? And there's a flurry of activity, a lot of busyness going on, because your creative energy is just on high. So we've talked about this a lot in the last week or so. There's something really cool going on in your life, and you're just firing on all cylinders. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of energy going into these projects or endeavors that you're engaged in right now. Remember several days ago we had talked about the need to involve family and friends in that. So I sense that is still something that needs to be continued. All right, Cancer? Leo, you have Temperance. Temperance, this is a card of harmony, a card of balance, a card where opposing forces work together. There's so much going on here. There's the night and the day, the storm and the clear sky. There's the fire and the water, the gold and the silver. What that represents is balance and harmony of opposing forces. So in your life right now, the universe is pouring out some temperance, some balance, to give you a sense of balanced emotions and a sense of stability, and also healing in your heart, healing in your mind, and even physical healing. If you've been sick or if you're really struggling with something in your physical body, this is a time to reach out and grab that gift from the universe, all right? And I'm really sensing, Leo, you are in a time of preparation for something new that's just around the corner. So press into the spirit, seek out guidance, and let's see what's coming up ahead, okay? All right, Leo. Virgo. Well, you get the devil, but you get this guy in the reversed position. Let's see what this means. Well, up here is the number 15. So if you break that down, 5 plus 1 equals 6, and 6 equals harmony. 6 equals balance and a heightened sense of intuition. Because the devil is reversed, there may be some things going on in your life that are a little bit crazy, but you have control over it. You have control over situations that don't serve you, and you are able to end them and end them well. You just need to cling to the truth, speak the truth with love in every situation, and don't give in to earthly desires like revenge or anger. Just keep the peace, speak your truth, exercise self-control and kindness. And you will get through this season, which I sense is just a day or two. You'll get through this without any problems. Make sure you ask for divine protection from your angels and guidance from your spirit guides. Libra, you get the 9 of Pentacles. Well, the number 9 represents wisdom, enlightenment, higher self, spiritual depth. So that is where I think you are, Libra. You are on a quest for enlightenment. I also sense that there are finances coming into your hands, that success and abundance are yours. And I sense that you are very independent at this time. You're not depending on anyone else to take care of you. I sense that you are just very strongly walking your own path by yourself. Your plans, your goals, all of that is coming to fruition, and you are just getting the things that need to be done in your life. The butterfly represents new life and new beginnings, and this beautiful falcon here that she's holding and looking at very lovingly, that represents success. It also represents wisdom, which is something you're seeking right now, and divine protection. All right, Libra? Scorpio gets the Queen of Wands. Well, this queen is a leader and she's an organizer, and I sense that is very strong in your house today, Scorpio. You might be called upon to lead an event. You might be called upon to organize something. I think we had talked last week about some type of protest or some type of organized action against something in your community that isn't just quite right. So maybe that's what's going on here. You might feel a bit chaotic, but you do get things done. You might be a little unorganized, Scorpio, but you do get things done. And I want to caution you to pay attention to the small details, because you move so fast that sometimes those small details get left out. So make sure that you are definitely paying attention to that. I sense it's time in your life right now, maybe especially this afternoon, for some family time or time with close friends. You need to center your attention this evening on home and family and close friends, okay? I'm feeling very strongly that you will be rejuvenated by the time that you invest spending it with family. All right, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you get the Ace of Wands. And the number 1 means leadership and strength. And that's where you are right now, Sagittarius. You know, you've worked really hard to move past some difficult situations in the last week or two. And now you're moving in a new direction with new beginnings on the horizon, new ideas and creative endeavors. And because of that, you're feeling yourself a little bit, Sagittarius. You're feeling very strong. You're feeling your leadership capabilities rising even higher than they've been before. You have a lot of creative energy that is just popping it through your brain, all these great ideas. You may even have some new relationships, whether they be work relationships or friend relationships. Could even be a new romance that's blossoming. Take it a little slow. Make sure that this is exactly what you need, because you've just come out of a difficult situation. You don't want to rush into anything. Nobody wants a rebound, right? And I sense that there's a lot of passion energy in your life right now too. So you're really firing on all cylinders. You really are. In this time of transition, in this moving into a new way of life, you are ready. All right, Sagittarius? Capricorn. Well, you get the Hermit. And we all know what this means. Oh, Capricorn, you've been working hard and running hard, and it is time to retreat. Time to focus on yourself. Time to do some self-care, self-love. You need to reconnect spiritually. You need to deepen your meditation time and seek out some alone time, good quality time where you're working on yourself, you're re-examining your goals, you're reprioritizing things maybe. And I think as you do this, you're going to sense this renewal just flowing through you. Renewal in your spiritual realm, renewal in your soul, renewal in your physical body, because you need this time. You need to press in. You need to stop running and take time to rest, relax, and rejuvenate. All right, Capricorn? Aquarius. Well, you get the Ten of Wands today. And if you look at this fellow, he's very heavily burdened, but he is not daunted by his burden. He is still moving on. Still heading in the direction that he had set out for. Well, the number 10 means completion, so I'm sensing very soon this arduous journey will be over. You're feeling overworked, maybe a little weary. Maybe this has to do with your job, but it could also have to do with a situation in your family. I want to encourage you to keep pressing on, because the end is near and there is a new day dawning. Look ahead and see that new day, and that will give you the energy to continue. You see in the card that the sun is rising, and there are 2 bucks that are standing watch as this man traverses across this meadow. So what that is symbolic of is watchful protection for the remainder of your journey. You are not alone on this journey, so just walk on, keep going. The end is near. All right, Aquarius? And Pisces. Oh, you get the Emperor today. Well, the Emperor, his number is 4. And 4, it signifies stability and an abundant amount of faith. This king is a triumphant king. So I'm sensing that the universe is telling you through this card that you are going to experience success and triumph over troubling issues that have been plaguing you lately. But you've got to keep focused. This is all up to you, Pisces. You can't leave it to the universe to clean up things that you've been neglecting. You need to take charge. You need to keep focused. You need to press into the spirit. And I want to tell you a caution here. Don't make rash decisions. Use wisdom no matter how small the decision seems, because it could lead you down a great path if you use wisdom, or if you neglect the wisdom of the universe, it could lead you down a bad path, and nobody wants that, right? So you need to ask for help and for guidance from your angels and from your spirit guides, and press into the spirit. I'm sensing, Pisces, you really, really need more spiritual time so that you can be the triumphant, successful emperor. Okay? That concludes our card reading for today. I'll be back with you in a minute. Oh, that powerful card reading. I hope a lot of you benefited from that and got something out of that. I know I did. Good words today from the universe for all of us. And I hope that you're enjoying this time that we spend together every day. It has been very uplifting for me these last 3 weeks. I have really, really enjoyed it. I know I say that all the time, but I can't say it enough. I can't say how much I appreciate the opportunity to share this time with you. I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button, like the videos, leave me some comments. I've gotten more comments over the last couple of days, so I definitely appreciate that. Tell me how you're doing. Share this video with people, because everybody in this negative world definitely needs the message. Definitely needs the message the universe is sending out about positive thinking and the positive mind. That's the only way we're going to make it. If you want to send me an email, my email address is up there on the screen. And if you are interested in a personalized live tarot reading with me, just reach out and we can make that happen, okay? All right. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed and be free. Bye now.